Hello, stream. Great. All right. So, straight into it. Last session we didn't stream because let's say mostly technical difficulties along with some other things. You guys decided to sell your Owlin Druid.
Yay.
Um for 2,000 gold.
I still think we could have got more.
Well,
Fine, we're gonna get the druid and the gold. And besides, who would have known that they just paid for their own warehouse to be fucking burned down?
True. All true. All true facts. Sold him off and now are headed. Oh, well, no, actually you first saved the young elven boy again. That's right. That was last session.
Ben.
Ben is his name.
I forgot last session went late as hell, didn't it?
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh no, it was a session before that.
No, that was the session before that, yeah. The last session we didn't stream, it was after that.
Yeah.
We just recorded, so that is on the YouTubes, but not on Twitch. Got back to the city, had dinner with him and his grandmother. Then decided to sell your Allen friend and get a bunch of money. And decided to go off to start shopping to try to get your ingredients and other things to be able to break him back out again. And that is where we left off. We can kind of skim through. You guys wanted to go to basically different stores and get different things. I cannot entirely remember who went for what item. I know that
I was going to a blacksmith or mining supply shop, like anywhere that I could go to try and find some gunpowder.
Yeah, you can find gunpowder at the basic general store, or you could go and try to find some at a blacksmith. How much are you looking for?
Is the map up yet? By the way?
Yes.
Sorry, go ahead, continue. I'm gonna go back to being in my cage.
I think
Actually,
then I'm gonna go to the general store and I'm gonna ask them how much gunpowder or how much black powder do they have, because we have we have something that we need to or not something. We have a cave we're going into that is currently got a cave in, and we're trying to clear some of that out.
Sure. Just trying to lie about your usage so people don't ask questions.
Yeah, pretty much.
Go ahead and roll deception.
I mean, it's a fucking store clerk. Does he really care that much?
That depends. What's your
Does
deception
an 11
roll?
pass?
He does not seem to care.
How much can I buy?
You get the sense that this guy knows you're lying, but straight up just does not care. You're there to buy items, and that's all he cares about. So they have here at the general store, they have let me just double check my notes. They currently have one keg and 3 of the powder horns.
How much is their keg?
It is labeled on the shelf. It has a price of 270 gold.
Does he happen to have a bag of holding?
He does indeed have a bag of holding. Do you ask him about it?
Yeah.
The clerk working at the moment takes you over. They only have one, and he's kind of giving you a look as you head over towards it, and he's like, well, and he kind of like looks around. He's like, I don't want to be like that guy because you're wanting to buy stuff, but if you're looking for like a magic item like that, you should probably try like a regular magic like store, like the magic missiles here in town. Ours is a little overpriced.
Gotcha.
And he takes you, and it's listed for 600 gold pieces.
That's quite a bit.
Gotcha. So tell you what.
You would know generically bags of holding usually go for about 100 gold, or not 100, 500 gold pieces. So this person is, whoever's running this store is charging like an extra 100 gold for this.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, gotcha. Well, tell you what. Let's get the powder keg and those powder horns, all 3 of them. And then if you wouldn't mind holding on to those for me for just a moment, I'm going to go grab a bag of holding and be back.
Sure. You wanted all like 4?
Yeah, it's 270 for the keg, and then how much for each of the horns?
It's they're 35.
35? That seems a little bit high. Can we get a bulk discount if I get all 4 of them?
Roll a persuasion.
Persuasion. No, or dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Very nice. It's good that you're telling me because apparently I can't see it if at the moment. I don't know. He kind of like gives this like big grin, and he says, I could probably bring it down to like 350 for all of it.
Yeah, that works. I'm fine with that.
Certainly. And I can hold that here for you until you get back.
Yeah, I will be back in just a little bit.
Perfect. So you can remove 350.
I don't even
He
put
is
the
now
gold in my inventory sheet yet. I don't see where my gold would be.
so inventory,
I'm on it.
and then like the top right of the inventory, there's a gold.
Oh yeah, I was at 15 before I got the 1,000. So
Yeah, so you should be at like 2015.
well, no. Bucket has 1,000 of it too,
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
because he's going to get our disguise kits.
correct.
So remove 350. Okay, I'm at 665. All right, I'm gonna go down to magic missiles now.
Perfect. You head to magic missiles. Out front is a wand. To show off the, like the little banner that like hangs in front of the door.
Yeah.
It has like a little wand with like things like sprouting out of it as if it's shooting off magic missiles.
Okay.
And where is there it is. There's a you go in and there's a gnome behind the counter. And he kind of looks up at you as you come in. Good day, sir. How can I help you today? Kind of like jumps off of the stool and like comes around the corner, looking up at you. What can I do you
look
for?
down and be like, "Oh, hello. I was just actually looking for a bag of holding."
A bag of holding. Excellent. Everybody needs a bag of holding. It's very important.
That we do.
Were you just looking for one today?
That would be it. How much do y'all sell them for here?
Well, so we have quite a few. We usually sell them for about 500 gold pieces, but if you're feeling adventurous, I kind of have one that we're selling for a discount at the moment.
Adventurous. What's wrong with it?
Well, we haven't really been able to find anything wrong with it, but people keep bringing it back.
How much of a discount are we talking?
So currently we're selling that one for only 300 gold pieces. But I do feel obligated to tell you that people have been returning it. We haven't really been able to confirm anything that anyone has said when they brought it back, though. So,
What have they been
that's
saying?
we said one of them said that they kept like cutting themselves when they tried to like reach into it. Like it has like these little like emeralds around it, like the top, and I guess they kept like cutting themselves on the gems. I think is what was happening with that. One of them brought it back and said it kept moving, like they'd put it down somewhere and then like later it'd be in a different place when they didn't think they moved it.
We should not buy this bag.
One
You're
of
not with me.
them
I know.
one of them brought it back and said that it had different items than what they put in there. I guess they put like a sword in there and they reached in and it gave them a different sword.
Reached in, my hand was covered in blood when I came out.
They supposedly we've done testing with it here. I've done testing with it and I haven't been able to really replicate any of those issues. As far as we can tell, it's just another bag of holding.
Interesting.
But yeah, we're currently selling that one for only 300 gold. And I mean, those people were kind of like, I don't want to say bad shoppers. They just they took me as the type that tried to use it for a while and then when they didn't need it anymore would bring it back. Is kind of how we felt it was, but it's usually like the same one, so we're not sure if they're like someone's trying to like dupe us there or whatever, but currently it's only 300 gold.
I have a party member that would really like this thing. I think we will go with that one.
No, perfect, yeah. And he takes you over to
Hold on my snacks.
it takes you over to a shelf with a bunch of different types of, or like different colors and stuff like that of like the bags of holding, and picks one off the shelf that's kind of by itself off to the side. Very pretty. It's got like you said, it's got little like gems like around it or like on it or whatever. Very fashionable, feels very like you could take it to like nice event and it wouldn't just like completely clash and be awkward type deal.
Now that I'm seeing it, can I roll Arcana to possibly know if I know anything about it, like this specific one? See if it's any different from any of the other ones?
Sure, you can most
Or would
certainly
I
try.
need to have it in... Okay, I was gonna say, would I need to have it like on me?
I mean, he's handing it to you, like you're looking at it, so
I got a 13.
13.
Yeah.
You've seen bags of holding. They come in all kinds. This doesn't look like it's not a bag of holding. Like looks like any other like fancier bag of holding that generally like nobles would like buy, so it didn't look god awful with their outfit and etc.
Above game. If I buy this thing, is this gonna wipe out our fucking party?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Oh fuck it, we're
I
getting it.
want
We
you
ball.
I want you to imagine me shrugging with a grin on my face. And that's your answer.
It's that fucking homebrew thing that sits or that lives in bag of holdings.
I mean, that's just a troll.
You know what? We're getting it. I don't even care. It's fine.
Ow.
As long as my gunpowder doesn't disappear by the time we get to the fucking warehouse. It's a gamble I'm willing to take, especially because I get to prank Bucket with it because he doesn't know.
you can purchase that for 300 gold. You now have a
Yeah.
bag of holding.
A suspicious bag of holding.
Sure.
It's fine. We'll get Ryok to take a look at it for us whenever we get it out.
Assuming you get him out alive. Who said
Ryok
that?
will be fine.
Kind of fine without us so far.
All right.
You are able to purchase
I've
that.
still got. Yeah, I still have 365. So I'm going to, from here, I'm going to take my bag of holding. I'm going to go back to the general store. And I'm going to pick up my gunpowder.
Okay. Are you picking up oil?
You know what? I'll pick that would be at the general store.
Correct.
So I do need to get some of that probably.
You mentioned it
Once I get
before, and
back
I
there-
also asked because of what I posted in chat earlier.
Oh shit! I didn't. See
I
what you
don't know
posted.
if you've actually looked at that yet. The
Oh, okay, there we
thermite
go.
recipe.
I did not know that was a thing.
I homebrewed that.
It's not careful. Yes. I'm good with that.
So, would you like to stop and get some oil and maybe some extra pairs of socks?
I think it would make
Yeah,
more sense for
well,
me to be buying oil. Well, specifically cooking oil.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna be at the general store anyway. So yeah, once I get to the general store, I'll check and see if he has oil as well.
I just imagine both of you awkwardly walking around the general store pretending not to know each other.
So yeah, once I get back there, I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, I got my bag of holding. I got a pretty good deal on it too. But I also just remembered that we need oil as well. You know, lanterns, cooking. You know."
Oh, makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, we got quite a few. Do you know how much you need?
About
It's-
how
it-
much is it per like? Is it a pound of oil or a gallon of oil?
It's
by the way?
it's by pound. That's why it's by pound on the
Yeah, I'd say about how much is it per pound?
it's 1 silver piece per pound.
1 silver piece per pound. Okay. Oh, let's get.
Yeah, it's relatively cheaper here than most places.
How much can a bag of holding hold?
500 pounds.
You know what? We're gonna be out for a while. Let's go ahead and get about 30 pounds. It's about 3 gold pieces. You know what? Nah, just let's make it 40.
Hold on. I apparently cannot hear you.
Did everyone else hear me?
Yeah.
It's just
Okay.
me. My headset died apparently because it apparently wasn't plugged in when I thought it was charging. Anyway, yeah. So it should be 500.
I'm just gonna tell him. I'm gonna be like, you know what? We're gonna be out for a while. Let's go ahead and make it 40. I was gonna say, let's make it 30 pounds. I was like, you know what? It's a long trip. Let's make it 40.
Well, I know I have 10 pounds that are up here. I'll have to double check the back to see how much we have.
I mean, worst case scenario, I can always go to one of the other shops as well. I could go ahead and get that 10 pounds right now, though.
Yeah, I think we have more in the back. Just give me a second. And he heads back into the back. And comes back out. Looks like I only had another 20 in the back, so I have 30 for you.
30 works. That'll be plenty for, oil, for the fire, everything.
Yeah,
or for the lanterns of the
I
fire.
mean, that should last you a long time. Should last you a
but
while.
dungeoneering, you never know. Cave diving, you can always find some weird stuff in there.
That's fair. That's fair.
So I'm gonna go ahead and get that, and you know what? Do y'all have clothing? And also,
yeah, absolutely.
we may need some rope too.
I'm
gonna look around for some hemp rope.
Just extra hemp rope. That's fine.
Yeah. So pick up some. I would say probably. Wait, is that 5 pairs of socks or 5 socks?
It's a single sock.
So I'm gonna pick up like.
I got 10 for a copper.
I'm gonna pick up. Oh, you got 10 socks for a copper? Let's pick up 20. And then the rope.
Just another 50 feet?
2 of them.
So 100 feet in total?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's another 2 gold.
So 2 gold and actually it was 3 gold for all the oil, right? Because it was a copper a piece or silver a piece. Wait, no, silver translates into 100 silver into 1 gold, doesn't it?
It's I was sure until you asked that question.
Yeah, because it was the one between silver and gold is like electrum or some shit. I forget what it's called. And it was 10 silver for one of those, 10 of those for a gold. I think. Oh no, 2. Okay,
no, it's 10.
1 gold
10.
piece is 10 silver pieces, so it is 3.
Yeah, and then 10
okay,
gold.
So it's 3 gold for those.
Or 100 gold is the electrum.
A platinum.
Or the platinum, I mean. Yeah, the platinum.
2 electrum is a gold. 10 gold is 1 platinum.
Correct.
I'm looking at the table here. So it is, that's 5 gold pieces and 2 copper?
Yes.
Okay. Remove 6 gold and add fucking 98 copper. All right. I think that'll be everything from here. So.
Also, for future reference, it should do the math for you. You can just input and then like negative.
I did that, but it won't let it go below. It won't auto transform the
it won't
gold
auto transfer.
Silver
Interesting.
No.
Interesting. Anyway, So you guys have that. Was there anything else you were purchasing?
I don't think so. I already have a tinderbox. Yeah, I'm good here. I need to put it all in my fucking actual pack. Search. I don't see how to add custom items. Add item. Oh, okay,
What are
here
you
we
trying to add?
go. Socks.
Oh,
Well, let's just actually write it down. Okay,
you
so
can.
what we've
Yeah, you
got
can put it under
is
notes
one
in Discord
Oh,
or
yeah.
in your character sheet.
notes.
I think you want to look at notes on my character.
10x socks. Oh wait, did I buy 10 or 20? It was 10 for I bought 20.
You bought 20.
Socks. Fucking one powder keg. And 3 powder horns. Uh 30 oil. Okay. Oh, and 100-foot hemp rope.
So it's just the hempen rope 50 plus or times 2.
Okay. And then inventory. Bag. Oh wait, no, I need to actually go to manage, add items. Add. Okay. So yeah, good to go there. Now it's off to Bucket, and he's getting our disguise kits and whatever else he was wanting to get.
Oh yeah, that was what I was getting.
Did you add your? Oh, okay. It's down there. That's weird. Yeah, that's fine. And then you can add the anything that's in the bag of holding, you can actually click on it and move to the bag of holding.
Oh, I'm not moving my shit there yet. It's just the stuff that's in my notes. Here, I'll actually add it into the inventory system itself.
Yeah. That's a lot, and you have to figure out a way to carry that if you're not putting it into the bag of holding.
No, I was putting it in there. I just put it on my notes. That way I didn't have to search like items that weren't in the stupid inventory system.
Yeah, the only thing that shouldn't be there is the socks.
Black powder. No.
Powder keg.
Gunpowder powder horn. I don't see the keg.
How many powder horns can you get out of a keg?
It's gunpowder keg.
Oh, okay.
Just type in keg and it'll pop up. and then you can add it to the bag of holding, and it'll keep track of the poundage for you and everything.
By the way, you were asking how many powder horns can you get out of it? You can get 10. A powder keg is 20 pounds of gunpowder, where each powder horn is 2 pounds.
All right.
Anyway, bucket.
That is I.
That is use. That's so weird. You are after, I believe, disguise kits or a disguise kit, correct? Among other things.
Indeed.
You do they do have disguise kits there that you can buy. On there, I'm actually going to just look at this real quick. I don't know why this is saying that the disguised kit is only a single use item, because it's not. So disguise kits have, I believe, 5 uses per disguise kit, technically speaking. But you really only need 1. I don't really follow that rule, because I think if you have it, for the most part, I think of it as like a makeup kit, where it's like good for a while.
Yeah. A pouch of cosmetics, hair dye, and small props that let you create disguises that change your physical appearance. Proficiency with this kit allows you. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's basically a little makeup / like some props and stuff like that.
So you don't actually have to buy like multiple for each person in your group. You could technically only buy 1 if you wanted to, and then like the both of you could use it. I just wanted to state that if you want to buy multiple, that's totally fine. But just figured I would let you know.
Okay.
Bucket.
I'd probably buy multiple.
Buy a couple. They
Yes.
are 25 gold a piece.
All right.
There are 5 on the count, like outside, like out for sale. Do you want to buy all 5, or do you want to buy like 2 or 3 or?
Well, there's 3 total of us. I'll probably only buy the 3.
Buy 3, 1 for each of you. That's fine.
I'll also buy some more rope and any rags that they might have.
Um, so any rags?
Yeah.
Are you just looking for like shredded rags? Or are you looking for like
Yeah, like cloth rags, maybe towels.
towels? Yeah, sure. They have like what equates to a like bathroom amenities area, with like towels and like what like rags for like washing and stuff like that. Um, if you wanted to do that, um, if you wanted to buy like a shirt and make your own rags, you could also do that. It's up to you though as to which you would like to do.
Yeah, just like 5 of the towels.
For the towels?
And would I
Yeah.
be able
the-
to find chisels here, or would I have to go somewhere like a blacksmith shop for those?
You would probably have to go to a blacksmith for that.
All right.
And you can buy the towels for a copper each. So just 5 copper for that. So in
All right.
total it'd be 78 gold and 5 copper.
And that's including the rope.
Yes.
All right.
Two ropes, right?
Yeah, they're each like 30 feet long.
They're 50 feet, yeah.
Oh, even better. I'm also looking. Does he have any like salt or other seasonings or herbs here?
Yeah, he has different types of like cooking ingredients. Probably not like the best that you're looking for. You've been in the city for a little bit. They don't have uh like an official like herbalist type shop that you would normally get those from yourself. But they have like a very like they have like a decent selection of like different types of spices and stuff like that.
All right. Definitely beats trying to find salt in the wild than just by shopping here.
Yeah, they got a bit of like salt and pepper. Your very like generic stuff. They have quite a bit of for people to purchase. Uh, um, Honestly, you could probably buy um you could probably buy the salts for like a copper a pound. And the pepper would probably be like 2 copper. As it's a little bit more expensive.
So up to 9 coppers in total.
Uh,
Or 78 gold, 9 copper.
yes. Yes.
All right. I'd be satisfied with that. And walking up to the cashier, I suppose. I'm gonna ask, where I could perhaps buy some slime extract.
Slime extract?
Or even just the raw slime itself.
He kind of like looks like gives you like a very strange look. I I mean, for stuff like that, I maybe like Dakar tripper like shipping could maybe like source some for you. Maybe best guess to that would be the Magic Missiles shop in town. If they have anything like that for creating magic items or anything like that. Like actual slime, like slime.
Yes. What other kind of slime is there?
I guess none. I guess none. That's
Not looking for your garden variety bottom of the trash bin slime.
you
Gotta be that good shit.
I would try Dakar shipping for
Gosh.
something like that.
I shall pay them a visit after, of course, I finish my purchase.
Certainly. And he helps you out. And you can remove the gold and stuff and add those items. Ryok, are you buying it? Oh wait.
Hmm?
I said Ryok, are you buying any? Oh wait.
I'm 100% caged owlin right now.
Are you buying yourself?
Maybe.
I'd like to buy myself
What's it to
and
you?
free me.
Yeah, I'd like to. I don't think I actually have any money. I just have a shit ton of like dire wolf ears.
Yep.
Why does it keep giving me failed to remove currency?
Like he said before,
Oh, you're-
you go ahead.
You
Oh,
need to
I need
transfer
to.
it down.
I need to transfer it down.
Remove a gold and add a shitload of copper. However much you're missing.
Not 1,000. 4. I will move to the blacksmiths in order to find myself some chisels. Maybe a hammer, because I don't think I have one of those in my inventory. I do not.
Sure. You know who probably has one? Yep, he does. I just think it's funny that
Fucking
Ryok
Ryok has it, doesn't it?
has everything you need to break into this place. He's got the crowbar, he's got a hammer, he's got fucking
Hey, our
he's got
rogue should
oil.
also probably remember some lockpicks.
Oh yeah, we might need a saw or something too. Nah, we just beat the fucking thing over till it opens up and gives us our juicy prize on the inside.
Are you looking for thieves' tools?
Well, I wouldn't say no if I happen to come across them.
They do have a they do have thieves' tools. They
Really
have one
special.
copy of thieves' tools.
And I'll make it that they have no more copies of these tools.
Okay, that's 25 more gold.
Yay. And how much are my chisels? Can I get them here?
You can not get them here, but for the sake of efficiency, they only the chisel only cost you a gold, but the hammer is 3 gold.
All right.
You'll also have to add the chisel as its own item because chisels don't exist in D&D, but hammers do.
So that's 23 gold in addition to the 25 gold with the other kit.
So it is 27 gold more than your original 78 and 9 copper.
I am buying 20 chisels.
Oh, you're buying
20
20
chisels?
chisels?
Yes.
First of
Are
all,
we making pipe bombs? What the fuck?
what? Second of
Not making
all,
Are they projectiles?
No.
Why do you
Why
need
do
Why,
you
is it
20?
need
just throw chisel at somebody's head?
Why else would you need 20?
Well, let's say there's a wall that needs to be passed.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
should only
fly.
need
I can't
like.
jump that high. I can't fly.
Okay.
Are you talking about
okay,
literally
hold on.
like stabbing
Hold-
them into the wall? That's not chisels.
Hold on. There's actual D&D items for that.
I don't know what the actual word is that
You're
chisel's supposed
looking
to stick into.
for an
I wanna say something.
you're looking for adventuring gear, which would be like it would have like pitons and stuff like that,
That was
which
the word
is huh?
yeah, that's the
Piton?
word I couldn't remember. Yeah. I kept
Yeah.
thinking pinion, like Pinon. I think that's
So
a part of
you
the bird feather.
yeah. So you want pitons, not
Well, I'll take a single chisel in that case.
Fucking chiseling holes into the stone to stab the chisel in to climb with.
No, just put it up there and whack it into the wall. Wrap the rope around it.
So you can find like 20 pitons. Pitons? Pitons? I think it's technically pitons, but I'm sure somebody will tell me I'm wrong.
Or those are obviously pitons.
Pitons.
Piton.
Why does the cost of a piton is 0.05 gold pieces?
So 5 copper.
Yeah. So however many you want minus 5 copper per. And then
So 20 silvers. No, that's only 4. I think that'd be a gold for 20 of them.
Yeah,
20
I
for a
believe so.
gold.
So 20 for a gold of that, 1 gold
total
for chisel, and then 3 gold for a hammer. So 5 gold.
You said 2.
For what?
The hammer.
I don't think so. I read it straight
I
from
didn't read-
D&D Beyond.
I wrote it down as 2 at least.
Well, I read it straight from D&D, so
All right, I'll remove another gold. Whoops.
all right. Anything else before you'd like to try and break your friend out?
Suppose the slime can wait for later.
No rush. I've got cake.
Where'd you get cake? What
I
are they
have cake.
feeding you in those cells?
You never heard "let them eat cake"? Come on now.
Oh, I've always heard that the cake is a lie.
In some places. Depends on how the cake is made.
I'm thinking they want to break in just to stay. We're getting cake.
If I recall correctly, it's morning time. It's probably mid-afternoon by the time you guys are done shopping. Hmm, would you like to wait until the wee hours of the night?
Oh yeah.
Probably a good call.
Yeah.
When would you like to go?
Uh, so I think what we're gonna do is during the day we're gonna go get plenty of sleep and everything. That way we can wait until nighttime and go at a nice 2 or 3 a.m.
Nice crisp early morning.
That way, night shift is getting nice and tired, and day shift still hasn't woke up yet.
Alrighty.
What does it say? Your DM is not currently hosting a game session.
What the fuck, Johan?
What do you mean? Oh, it's because I left the page too long.
How dare you?
How could you do this to us? We trusted you,
Yeah, right. Fuck.
and here you are putting us in a position where we have to correct you?
Man, I don't think you guys are gonna make it to Reok in time.
Child situation all over again.
I mean, you know, do we need to get Reok? He did just pay 500 gold pieces for some cosmetic of a fox picture.
Don't you bring that into this. It
Non,
was a collector's item.
is it perhaps a non-fungible fox picture?
Yes.
Anyway, back
A
to
lot of fire.
stuff and things. You guys wait until around 2 a.m. before you head out.
This is literally the same night that we sold Reok. It's the night of the day that we sold Reok.
It's
That's the next night.
No, I mean, we sold Reok this morning, like first thing in the morning. We instantly went to the shops, waited the day, and then we're going in at nighttime. And Reok is now on an island in the middle of a lake.
I'm a whale.
He's imprisoned.
Hoot.
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 Did you ever try any of the other items to throw out of the thing?
No. Because Rex just kind of watching,
Ah,
looking for
So-
any, like...
Watching us as we
This
miserably try to break in.
is your map.
Oh,
It is
whoa.
beautiful.
can we get a view of what the outside of the building looks like?
Would you like to try to sneak around the outside of the building, or do you just want to try to walk around it?
From the street side, can we, like, before we even come into the property,
Yeah. So,
what does it look like? What kind of building is it, first off? Is it wood? Is it stone?
the bottom road here is the main road in front of the warehouse. I know it like ends, but it keeps going. Let me actually do this. Well, this is blank because it is another warehouse.
All right.
This is also another warehouse. So I will show you that because it is blank. The doors are heavily locked. You can't get into those warehouses. Get over it. Okay, here we are.
Okay, well, first plan is we're gonna burn down this door right here. Where
But we have to
is
go in
it?
that door.
No, wait.
Light
Just
on fire, then
so-
brush in.
We're gonna
just
burn
so-
down this door right here, and we're gonna get in this warehouse, and that's the whole story.
That's crazy. It's immune to fire damage.
Run, everyone! There's a fire.
This is where you saw before, which is why it's open to you now. This is Greg's office. Which is why you can see it. Who actually has dark vision?
Ooh,
Out of curiosity.
indeed.
Hmm?
Me. Wait, I think I do. Give me one moment. Features and traits. You can see in dim light within 60 feet of you as if it were bright light, and in darkness as if it were dim.
Yeah, you have 60 feet.
Yeah.
I do not have any.
So you, from the road, can see to about here before your vision cuts out. You can see at the end of this that there is a gate here, and you can only see that because there's light coming from the other side of the building that is essentially illuminating the gate. It is a heavily fortified gate because it leads to the docks of FM Point.
I hear there's an extortionist over there.
Why? Why are you like this?
Whatever could you mean?
Look, Docksod's not in this. All right. Who drew the fucking mouse? Okay. Looking around, what kind of, or what is the building made out of, though?
It is made out of
Material.
material. It is mostly made out of wood. It does have like some
Yes.
stone outlining. But it is mostly made of stone.
Hey, Bucket.
Yes.
Do we want to get on the roof? We don't know where Ryok is, first off. Do we want to get on the roof? And possibly look for a way in up top? Or do we want to go in through a wall, or possibly just do the extraction or the distraction method?
I was thinking maybe we could do the gets on the roof, find a spot that maybe there isn't too much, or perhaps there's a lot. Set up one of your gunpowder barrels, some oil, and just light that up, and all the occupants would either flee or rush to aid and put out the fire. And we can use that as a distraction or as to unlock certain areas we were unable to get in prior.
How tall is this building?
So it is a 1-story building. However, the where is my draw? This part of the roof is a little lower. It's around it's around maybe 15 feet. 15 to 20 feet, and then the rest of it is from here to like the back is around 35 feet.
Okay.
Hop on
So-
one, hop onto the other. 15 feet and 15 feet.
Also, are you,
Can you jump 15
guys
feet?
currently trying to be stealthy?
Not currently. We're out
Or
on
are
the
you
street.
just awkwardly looking at this building, trying to figure out how to scale it at 2 a.m?
Currently, we're just out
Just
on the street
tourists?
talking to each other. Like we stopped to just have a chat real quick before we leave.
Okay.
Why? Is there someone looking at us? Can I roll perception?
Would you like to roll perception?
I would.
Okay. Go ahead and
I
roll
don't see
perception.
shit. I don't see a goddamn thing. I got a nat one.
Your dark vision needs batteries.
I'll roll perception too, even though I have a -1 in it.
Well, +2. I got a 3 to
16.
perception.
16. You don't currently see anyone.
Where'd you go? Belanus, where'd you go?
I should
Besides
be asking you
Valenus
that.
in front of you. You can see him, he just can't see you.
And before we came here, we did set up the disguise kits. I want to make that clear before we go into this fucking place.
Oh, you did?
So, yeah, I don't know what we did that back at the tavern.
Do either of you have proficiency in
Rogue.
disguise kits?
S- Uh, I have herbalism kit and thieves tools.
So no, we do not. They are very shoddy looking disguise kits.
Mm.
We don't need to look like somebody else. We just don't need to look like us.
I need both of you to roll if you're doing your own or doing each other's.
What is the roll?
It is a D20 because you do not have
D100.
proficiency.
I'll do mine. Let's go! Nat 20, baby!
19.
Wow, okay. Saved by the gods. Oh. Just get those rolls out now, guys, okay? All right. So, I
disguised myself as a rogue. He disguised himself as a monk. Anyway. So, we're just, like, basically casing the place out. We're looking from across the street. We're just kind of, like we basically stopped to talk for a moment. We're not, like, going through our bags or anything like that. Before going up to the building. And from here, I'm going to say we're probably going to be best sneaking up to it.
Sneaking up. Do you want to sneak on to the side, or do you want to go down the alley?
Left side.
Okay, down the alley.
The left side, like towards the alleyway. Can I see if there's anything down the alleyway?
You can see the gate at the end.
Is there anybody staring down it?
There is. You do not currently see anyone on the other side of it. The gate itself goes up about 25 feet.
Gotcha.
They are very big about keeping people out of the docks that should not be in the docks.
All right, well, we're not too worried about the docks. We're worried about the roof right here. This office. Are there any windows on the side of this looking into the alleyway?
Yes, it's a little hard to see the window here. So this.
Okay. Gotcha.
I'm trying out something new. I'm sorry, I'm ecstatic right now with how this looks. So that and oh, that where'd my window go? Okay, there's supposed to be a window there, so awkward, I guess. And there's also a window here.
And I see the two on the front as well. By the door.
Yeah.
Are those windows?
Yes. So. Boop.
Okay, coming up to the front door first off.
Boop.
Are any lights on inside? Do I see any light coming through the windows?
Hoot.
Do I hear any sad hooting?
You don't.
You very much do not hear any side hooting. Um, you look in and you can there's not any light in this first room here.
An owl's natural habitat.
However, you can see like a glow coming through the hallway because these doors are not shut. They're just kind of propped open.
Gotcha. All right. On the side. So if nobody's in there, we're good there. On the side of the building, I would say right about here. You said this was about 15 feet.
About 15,
Is
20
there
feet, yeah.
is there a way to climb up from the side?
It's
Ingles my
basically just
pocket.
like the
I have a way.
side of a building. There aren't particularly like they don't have like obviously there's not like AC units or like etc. right on the side of this building.
Yeah. But I mean, is it like a smooth wooden wall? Is it a stone wall? You said this
It
was wood,
is
right?
yes, it is a
So-
wooden wall.
Okay. You know what would have really helped, Bucket,
What's that?
is a fucking drill.
Well, I have a very thick nail and a hammer.
Yes, for everyone within a fucking 200-foot radius to hear you beating it into the wood.
Be impressed if me beating this wood
I
would have a
mean, some
200-foot
people
radius.
might be interested, you know. You'll attract the local nightlife.
Some people might even pay to see it.
Look, it's funs, guys. It's funs.
Who knows? Somebody may pay $500 to see it.
Shut the fuck up.
The collector's site.
Uh,
Okay, so we're gonna fucking fuck. I can only do the fly thing once per long rest,
Oh.
right? Or is it short rest?
I also have this.
What is
I have,
this?
I have rope, and I have several of these pythons. Fashion them into a claw. Throw it on roof. We climb.
We could try that. Let's go ahead and see if that works. I'm gonna let Bucket take over this part.
I'm not sure
So
what I
you're
would
trying
roll
to
in order
climb
to-
onto the roof. You're trying to climb the side.
He's trying to
I am
make a
fashioning
grappling hook.
Yeah, fashioning a grappling hook, which I will then throw over onto the roof of the building.
Roll a roll a survival check to see how well you can create this grappling hook.
My character should not have a -1 to survival. He's all about that herbalism and shit. 5.
plants and cheese.
Jeez.
Cheese.
You know, we could just knock and offer them some nice cheese. They might even invite us inside.
You could
You
pose as the supply
Friendly
man.
reminder, you do have thieves' tools.
Oh, is there just a grappling hook inside that?
No, but there's lockpicks.
You know,
I
I
wanna
think the
go on
roof
the
may have
roof.
been a bad idea.
As he has now made this grappling hook that looks like it's designed to not catch on anything.
You see, the one hook on it is to make sure that that one hook catches onto something. All those other prongs would get in the way.
Linus is just gonna be looking at this with like head in his hands, just like
And I fashion a dagger to it as well, and then throw it on the roof. See if it catches.
Sure.
Do I need to roll anything for that?
Roll a
There's no luck stat.
D20 and or just roll like a dexterity. So you should be able to just roll like your plus to dexterity for it with the D20. 12.
Better know what the die is showing.
You toss this up onto the roof. And you you're getting that nice like arc. And you hear it land like just on the other side of the like just on top of the roof with the loud clink clink.
Give it a good tug.
You give it a nice tug and it slides off the roof. I would like both of you to roll a dexterity saving throw to get out of the way of this falling dagger.
I am going to roll a dex save, but to catch it,
thank God I got an 18.
19.
Wait, doesn't he
for
get
the
a bonus? Doesn't he get a bonus to the fucking deck saves too?
Nope.
What is the thing that I give that gives bonuses?
I have no idea.
Am I thinking of something else?
You as a monk can catch stuff and throw it back at people. Is that what you're thinking about?
Catch
No,
it,
that's
throw it
not
at
it.
me.
Don't worry about it.
You do manage to kind of get out of the way and catch it as it falls to the ground, so it does not make another loud clink on the ground.
Maybe we should just go in
Go in the what?
the front door.
Okay, I have an idea. Is there anybody in this warehouse to the left? The empty warehouse?
Not that you can tell.
So, God, I really want to do something, but at the same time, I'm like, that's so fucked up, though. Fuck it. What about the distraction method, or should we just sneak through? Fuck it.
What's that?
What about the distraction method, or should we just sneak through?
We can try
Should we go
sneak through.
Okay.
Do we have any means of remote detonation?
No, but we have 50 foot of hemp rope. And a lot of fucking oil. We can make a fuse.
Dip it in oil.
It's
He's
literally how you
not-
make a fuse. You
Not
dip
wrong.
it in oil and then you put black powder on the rope.
We could do that. Set
All
off.
right, I'm gonna set up a fucking charge. Fuck it, I'm doing it. We're doing the distraction method, but we're gonna sneak through. I'm gonna set up a charge on this warehouse to the left.
Where are you putting this charge?
Just right here, where we were trying to climb up.
Okay.
Nice wooden spot.
If you set it off, make sure we're not inside. Otherwise, people leaving may run straight into us.
That's the point. We're gonna get inside, and we're gonna get in, possibly in this office here, or did he have a back door on the office?
There was only one door to the office.
Is
And
this
it
a door
was-
or a window?
That's a window.
We'll do.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
So,
while he's
Bucket,
doing that,
open
I'm
this window.
Okay.
Is there anybody in there?
Looking through
Is
the
there
window.
anybody in this office? Bucket's looking through the window.
Bucket, you do not see really anything through that window
Okay.
because
Bucket,
it is
can you
dark.
open the
Able-
window?
Am I able to lift the window open?
You cannot see in the window or like in the office because the office is dark and you do not have dark vision. You want to try to open the window?
Indeed.
I'll come up and look in the window too. Or do you tell me you can't see in the office because it's dark?
No, I assume there's no one in there, and I try to open the window.
Okay.
Is there
Then
someone
I'm
in
over
there,
here
they'd
setting
have
up my
a light
charge.
Okay. Go and head and roll for thieves tools to try to get through the window.
I do not know how to roll tool.
So it's going to be a you're going to roll your dexterity again and then add whatever your proficiency is, which I believe is 2. Yeah, 2.
So it'd be 13.
13. You feel like you can open this. There is some stuff on the other side of this window. It opens inward, not outwards. Not
Kinda-
upwards. It's like shutter style inwards.
Fucking window opens into a building.
Yeah, that's kind of weird to do. Most windows open out.
And there is stuff like piled semi in front of the window.
I will gently pick up
Um,
the stuff and set it on the ground by my feet.
What? No, he's saying it's in front of the window. Like if you open the window, it's going to push it off.
And I will catch it as
You
it
could-
falls onto me.
Away from you?
Window
would
opens
it- how-
inwards. You are on the outside of window. On the inside of window, there's shit pushed up against the window. That way, if you push it open, it's going to fall off the desk.
In what universe does a window open inward?
Fine. The window opens upward. And is a sliding window upwards. I will retcon because you guys are pieces of baloney.
I was trying to help
Baloney.
you.
That window opens in. If you do that, you're just inviting rain to get inside. If it opens outside, then it blocks the rain.
That's only if it's open in like a flap, like upwards. Either way.
Like one of those windows that opens like on its side, like a door.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about. The ones that like swing outwards like. Anyway, beyond that, window goes up now. While he's doing that, I'm
Take my
setting up my
eye.
charge.
You can actually see him. Are you trying to go through the window now?
I'm not trying to go through it. I'm looking inwards to make sure there's nothing blocking the path. Should we go in?
Go ahead and roll a perception check with a disadvantage.
Feeling that this is vengeance for not understanding windows.
No, it's actually because you don't have dark vision, so you roll perception at disadvantage in the dark.
Well, the first roll was a nat 20, so the second one was 13.
13. Yeah, you could kind of see like a little bit of debris like in front of it, the window. Like a couple there's like a couple books and like a maybe like a small figurine or statue of some sorts that you can move out of the way.
I will do that.
Belinus, as he's doing this, you are setting up. What are you setting up? How about that?
So, I'm gonna make the charge that we talked about, the thermite. Real quick, in this homebrewed thermite that you
If
have,
you're going for loud and
no, it's not loud.
attention grabbing, then you
I don't
would
want
probably. Okay.
Let him finish his sentence.
No, I was saying I don't want loud. As I was just letting him know that part.
What are you trying to accomplish with this?
To start a fire, and usually treated wood takes a little bit longer. Thermite should burn through that.
Gotcha. You just want to start a fire on this.
Yeah.
It's the fire.
So basically, the plan was to put the thermite there, let it burn while we're breaking in. By the time we have actually got in, the fire would have started. And my plan here is hopefully normal nature, like human nature, kicks in, and everyone, instead of working, is like, "There's a fire outside. Let's go fucking stare at it."
Pretty flame.
Okay.
How to become a firebug 101.
You
Trust
are
me, I know
able
this is
to
how people
make
act. I got to
your-
see it in real time whenever the apartment of my complex caught on fire.
It
Yeah,
does
Everyone
take
over there.
time to make that concoction.
How much time?
Maybe like a minute to make sure you're
Okay,
doing it correctly, unless you would like to roll.
We're in a dark alleyway. I'm not too worried about us just being found out. I'm gonna go ahead and, while I'm letting that make, I'm gonna take one of the 50-foot things of rope. I'm gonna, before I start making this, I'm gonna take one of the 50-foot things of rope.
You
I'm
are
going to
making it. It's not setting.
I know, that's what I said before I start making it.
Correct.
I'm
Okay.
gonna take a 50-foot thing of rope. I'm gonna cut off about 10 feet of rope.
Okay.
I'm gonna put that 10 feet of rope in one of the oil flask, one of the pounds of oil. I'm gonna let it sit there. I'm gonna mix some gunpowder in with it. That way the oil and the gunpowder mix in and just sit on the rope. That way
Okay.
we've got a nice little fuse. Then while that's soaking, I'm going to go ahead and start making my little concoction. I'm going to take a few of the socks. I'm going to mix the oil and the gunpowder and put them into it and everything. I'm going to be doing that. And you said I don't need to roll if I take my time with it?
Correct.
Okay, so yeah, I'm not going to be taking my time with it. Or I am going to be taking my time with it.
It'll take about a minute per sock. I'm assuming you're just doing
Only
the
going to
one.
be doing two.
The two?
Two of them. Yeah.
I love that this is what we're doing. Filling socks with explosives.
It's not explosives. It's long burning powder. Or long burning fuel. Very hot, very long burning fuel.
Very hot and long, you say.
Oh yeah. The hottest and the longest. Well, not the longest, but kerosene would be the longest. But yeah. I'm gonna be doing that. And while every time I get a break to look around, I'm going to look around and see if I can see anything or hear anything coming up.
While you are doing that, you do hear someone come up the street. Besides you, the main street.
Okay. How dark is it in this alleyway?
It's fairly dark in the alleyway. There are lights on the main road. But in this alleyway at the moment, it is not very bright.
So if there's lights on the main road, the chances of them actually being able to see down the alleyway without coming into it is it's very fucking low, right? Or some of the lights actually pointing into the alleyway. Because if you're standing in light looking into a darker area, it's fucking hard as shit to do. That's the only reason I was asking.
It's not, like I said, it's not super lit. There's maybe a lamp post every 60 feet. It's
Okay.
enough to where you can walk the street, but it's not
So essentially,
overwhelming.
whenever I hear them coming, I'm gonna take a break from crafting it, leave the stuff on the ground, and just try and hide.
Just take a couple steps back.
Yeah.
Maybe crouch down a little bit, etc. You
Yeah.
hear the town guard come down through the street, looks down the alleyway that you are in, doesn't seem to notice you, and keeps going.
Okay. After he goes past, I'm gonna go right back to crafting.
About 2.5 minutes later, you now have 2 socks of thermite.
Okay. And then I'm going to take my rope out of my little concoction that I had there, and I'm going to put 10 feet of rope, going from where I placed the thermite at all the way down to the window. I'm gonna ask Bucket if he's ready.
Bucket, did you wait the 2.5 minutes, or did you go into the building?
I would have, after clearing the way, just looked to see what he was doing. I wouldn't have gone in without him.
Okay.
Okay, so we ready?
Let's just wait for a second before we set it off.
Well, I mean,
I
we've got
can't
about.
see clearly into this place.
Let me look into the window then and see if I can see anything.
Like I've got the idea of just like Bucket like face pressed against the glass, like you see those like cat or fox videos. Just like I cannot see beyond this glass.
I'm
Belenis,
just
you
gonna be
walk
like,
over,
oh, he can't see.
um,
Yeah.
look in, and one of the first things you see is a face of the deer head that's over here, and nothing else in the room.
I was about to say, if there's a face looking out that window at me, I'm gonna fucking punch it. But no. Okay, so
And the door is closed.
10 feet, 10 feet of rope should give us a nice long burn, right? How long would you say that burn would last? 10 feet of oiled hemp rope.
By the time it gets to the
The
thing, because
thermite,
it would burn longer than it would take to get there.
Well, I'm talking about how long would it take for the flame to get to the thermite, basically.
Um, maybe about 15 seconds ish, 15, 20 seconds.
So plenty of time. All right. Bucket, you ready?
Yes.
So is the window nice and clear to where we can just jump in?
Should be.
All right, fuck it. We light this bitch. I'm gonna light it on fire and we're gonna jump in the window.
I'm already in the window.
Just to be clear, are you jumping in the window?
Well, you know what I mean, climb in the window. The thermite doesn't
Yeah,
exactly ignite, like explode. So I have
it
plenty of
does
time to
not.
just climb into the window.
You climb in the window and get in. By the time I assume you're taking your time so you don't clatter over the things next to the window.
Yeah.
By the time you get in and everything, the thermite is lit. And there is now a fire. Whee! Because that's how we're doing this. There is now a
Good enough.
fire that is lit. The beacons are lit, and Gondor calls for aid.
Gondor calls for aid.
And now we wait. See if we
Wait.
hear the clatter of footsteps running out the
Are
front door.
you?
We're gonna be in the
assuming
office listening.
in.
Yeah.
That's the last time I'm moving your characters. If they're caught outside of what they should be, then that's on you.
Is this a door right above me?
No, it is not. The doors are marked with the tan
Circles?
circles and square.
Alright, I'm gonna hunker against this wall right here and just kind of whisper to Valenus, check the window.
Are you guys leaving the window open, or are you closing it?
Oh yeah, we were gonna close it behind us.
Okay.
So
You just
I'm
didn't
gonna
say you were
jump.
closing it, so.
Window on the door.
So yeah, Huh?
Does this door have a window actually?
Why would an inside door have a window?
office buildings have that kind of thing.
Oh, true. Does this door have a window?
It does. It does, actually. This window does. Or this door. This door has a window of sorts in it.
Okay, so we're gonna close the window back here, and then after that, I'm gonna go up here and I will try and peek through the window to see if I can see anything. But this hallway's lit, isn't it? Like, wasn't this hallway lit up?
You're gonna peek through the door?
Well, I'm asking, isn't this hallway lit up? Because you said whenever we look through here,
You
we
said
can see
that there
a
was.
light coming
I
from
said
here.
that there was a glow coming from the hallway.
Okay, so it's not lit up?
Are you looking through the window in the door?
Well, I figured light would be coming through the window before we could, or before we even look through it. You know what I mean?
There's a glow coming through the window. Yes.
All right, so it's like dim
it
light
does
in there.
not appear to be light that is in this hallway.
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna look through the window, like kind of peek around and just barely expose myself looking through the window into the hallway.
Looking through the hallway, you can now see that this is actually an open door. And you can see about there.
Bread.
And it appears to be whatever is in this room here, just out of your view, is giving off the light that is glowing into the hallway.
Gotcha. Oh, also, that was to make those 2 socks was what? 2 pounds?
4 pounds each. It's 2 pounds. Oh,
It should have
no.
been 2 pounds each.
No.
That's to make.
So here's the thing. I did it as a batch. It's a batch type thing, technically.
So it'd be divided by 5.
Right.
So it'd be we'll just say I did a little bit over and did a pound of each. Put some extra love into the recipe, you know. I was just making sure so I can mark it off on here.
About a minute pass, and the flame, you can clearly see the it getting brighter and brighter in the hall, in the alleyway. You start to hear noises coming from outside. People yelling to go get water and etc. And you do not hear anything from within the building.
All right, we're gonna give it
clear.
I would say we give it another minute and a half. And if still nothing from inside the building, that means we're clear. From what we would think.
Give them time to investigate the premises.
I doubt they're going to be able to put out a fire in a minute and a half.
There's magic.
They're going to
control flames.
It's all a conspiracy theory.
But then we can go ahead and go right now then, in that case.
No, we can wait.
Okay. So we're going to wait a little bit. Like I said, about a minute and a half.
About a minute and a half. The fire keeps spreading. There is now, looking out that window, there is a wall of fire.
Perfect.
Exactly that you can see out of that window.
And we still haven't heard anything inside the building, right?
You have not heard anything inside the building.
Nobody's went running by or anything. All right, we're gonna go in. I'm gonna
Don't announce it to
Bucket.
everyone.
I'm not announcing shit. Bucket, do you want to do the honors? I'm gonna let him open the door.
I will open the door. Which way does it open? Towards me or towards him?
It
Aren't you the rogue?
opens. What?
Oh wait, yeah.
Saying,
or does
aren't
it
you the
just
rogue?
open outwards? Yeah.
Shouldn't you be able to stealth through this place?
I don't have the best stealth stat. Okay.
What the fuck kind of rogue are you?
I'll just check, make sure that the hallways are are
Is
clear.
he like a swashbuckler?
Yeah.
It's like a pirate strolls in. Fiddle me timbers. It looks like
he's
this building
Captain Jack
is empty.
Sparrow. It opens like this.
I'm here for your cheese.
Oh my god, you have like gnomish luck or some shit.
I do have one hand if that helps.
Oh God.
We're looking through. Or we're gonna go ahead and go. We're sneaking.
Roll stealth.
This is
Trips
too
on
easy
bottle
so
of
far, and I
glass.
don't like it. 22.
Well, you can see what I got. I think I did trip on something.
He your friend here is not the stealthiest. He forgot the right boots today. He's wearing some steel-toed clompers. He does not really seem to care that you want to go stealthily. Yeah, so moving forward, where would you like to go?
Say that one more time, Johan.
Where would you like to go?
In the big room. I want to see if Whoops. Damn it. I had the wrong thing selected. So I'm gonna go up to about here, look in the door.
Oh,
Fuck. Sorry. I keep trying to scroll the thing and I keep grabbing shit.
And I want to try and slowly peek around the door to see if I can see anything in it.
looking around the corner. Hate this thing. Looking around the corner, you can kind of see through there. There's a there's like the pretend walls. I forget what they're called.
Yeah.
The like Japanese style.
That's
Tommy
Tommy
tunnels.
Matt.
Or something.
They're like dividers or whatever the fuck they are.
Yeah. So there's two of those in here. This fountain here is giving off the blue light that is lighting up the hallway. There appears to be some kind of gem like in it that is in it to like light up the space around it.
Interesting.
That is part of
Do
the
we see
design.
any particular paintings around?
Do you want to continue into the room?
Yeah.
I am
So,
only going to reveal what you can see from your position. So if you want to see more, you have to move.
That's why I said I'm going to go about here. Peek around the corner.
You peek around this corner, and this more so like a dump room, really, than anything else.
Shit.
There's stuff all over the place. It looks like it's somewhat organized, but like you're not sure what the organization of it is.
And I don't see a cage with a familiar bird in it.
You do not see any cages.
Do I hear any sad hoots?
Do I see any signs of life in this room?
Besides a couple plants, you do not.
All
I'm
right,
just
I'm
sitting
gonna
out here keeping watch.
sneak around to here and look. The
This
fuck is that?
That is a altar to a god.
What god?
Would you like to roll a religion check?
Hallows.
The fact that it's not, or the fact I'm having to roll a religion means it's not my god, so it doesn't matter that much. But here, 15.
You don't know what god this is to, which bothers you. Because as a person of study, not knowing the a basic religion, or not being able to figure out what this or what this like what religion this belongs to, slightly bothers you on a personal level.
One moment.
What's taking you? Is he in there?
He's not in here. One moment. I can go away from it. Okay, we're good. He's gonna. Melinda's is gonna be like, let's for another time. As much as I want to know about it, it's for another time. I need to find my bird. I was trying to see if it would tempt him or not to actually go up and like start looking at it.
Poke the Cthulhu relic.
I'm going to leave this room then
Okay.
and just be like, there was some shit in there, but it's not what we're looking for. It looks like a basically like not important room.
I also would like to point out to you this corner down here has what appears to be a ton of books on some kind of wheel contraption that allows you to store more books in one place and then like essentially like rotate through the books.
Reckon that's where they keep their records.
That might be where they keep their records.
And you as a person of book interest would probably see that.
Yeah. I didn't notice what that was, and
yes,
I would be here.
If you scroll in, you can see it a little better.
I would probably lose interest in the fucking altar if I turned around to see that, and I would absolutely be going down to check out what it is.
It appears to be a lot of different just like novels for the most part. Maybe like from what you can see, it just looks like bunch of old novels. Maybe they might be like storing it or moving it for some kind of like prestigious lord or something like that. This would be something that maybe one of them had in like their what would equivalent to their library.
So does it look like the names and stuff? Do they look like history, or do they look like just random stories?
More so like random, like read for a fun time. There are
Oh, I'm not
some,
that worried.
yeah. Nothing that you probably haven't even like at least had taste of.
But I am interested in that contraption. I'm gonna have to get one of those.
What octopus?
All right. Since I've looked at that and I don't see any records or anything in there, or did I see any records, or it was just storage of all like stories?
That depends. Would you like to try to rotate the books?
Oh yeah. I didn't know if
do
I
it.
had done it or not.
Don't do it. I see him
Don't do
reaching
it?
for that lever, and I'm whispering, "Don't do it."
It may have information we need.
May also alert the whole fucking building. It makes a loud sound.
Fine.
We know when the last time that thing's been greased.
We have oil.
We do.
He's not wrong.
Fine, we'll leave. We have a bird. We didn't find our bird.
We never found the dog, so let's hope we find the bird.
Oh God.
I'll check the left, you check the right.
All right. So, yeah. I'm gonna look in this door.
And I mine.
All right. Bolanus, you open yours first. And you see what looks like some kind of like brewer's contraptions.
Kind of
Wine?
like what
White
contraptions?
wine?
Like brewing.
Oh, brewing.
This looks to be some kind of storing area for stuff used for brewing or like alchemy.
Go Brewers.
Um
I'm gonna look at Bucket. I'm gonna be like, switch me. This one's more your speed.
Bucket, you can't really see anything in that room.
God damn it.
Then I will see
Wait.
if they have any
No,
wines.
here. Since I can tell he can't see anything in that room, I'm gonna pick up something off the ground. Can I pick up like a stone? Is there anything on the ground loose?
A stone.
I mean, there's like
Oh wait, no. Better yet,
like,
I'm not even worried about that too much. I'm gonna give him a piece of copper and cast light on it. That way, it has a tiny little light he can carry around.
that's the first sensible thing you guys have done all night.
Cheering from the sidelines.
You have you feel a hoot hoot in your heart.
I don't know why I even shut up tonight, to be honest.
We'll get to you
Your
soon.
motivation.
Okay, this is just storage, right? On the other
Correct.
side?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm looking through the big doors while he's
This-
looking for alchemical supplies.
This is a very heavy duty door in front of you.
Is it locked?
Would you like to try to open it?
I would like to mess with it just to see if it's locked or not.
You kind of
Like-
jiggle the handle and everything.
Yeah.
It is locked.
Bucket! Bucket!
So what? I'm trying to figure out if what this liquid is.
The wine or the potions can wait. We've got a door to get through.
If I can get some white wine for cooking.
Fuck
Nothing's
the
gonna
cooking.
stop
Get the
me.
door open.
Do these look like wine barrels or just the good old I'm spacing out on the word, like beer kind of hoppy stuff?
It looks more so like the equipment to make like ale. There's nothing in it. They are not making ale themselves.
Right. I will immediately come over. Do I know anything about the make or the model of these locks?
I mean, you've seen doors like this before, breaking into other places and etc. It's a little bit harder to break through this than most doors, you think, if your guesses are correct. But nothing you haven't done before.
I'll pull out my lock picking tools and a little slice of my cheese wheel, and I'll get to work. Gotta have that cheese to increase the sharpness of my mind.
Sure.
I'm gonna keep a lookout.
You're taking your time with it? You know what?
Nat 20.
You know what?
That cheese helped.
25.
Yeah.
That would open almost any door that you guys would come across at this level. That was not a arcane door.
Bucket looks at it, door just opens up and welcomes in.
Bucket, you, matter of fact, just you take the piece of cheese, the lights go on your mind, you look at him and you look at the door and you just like reach down and open the handle like it was never unlocked or like it was never locked and just shake your head at Bolanus.
Voila.
Would you like to go through the store?
We're gonna peek in, yeah.
You're gonna peek in?
Just before we go in, I'm just gonna study the fuck, I'm forgetting words all tonight. The threshold of the door for any like magic runes or anything that might.
You're gonna check for traps?
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and
put
roll
things
an
in place.
investigation.
Unnatural 20.
It does not appear to be trapped in any way.
No alarms.
Doesn't appear to be.
I'll give Belanus thumbs up. Proceed.
All right, so I'm gonna look in.
You're just peering in for the moment?
Yeah.
You peer in. And that's what you see.
Long and mighty hallway.
I see a cage.
Maybe like that, because your vision would open up a little bit.
Is that a cage?
Corners.
That is a cage, yes.
I give
Is
a
there
soft
a-
hoot.
Can
You
I
give a
see
soft
into the
hoot.
cage at all?
That cage, you can. That cage is empty.
All right, I guess I'm gonna slowly open the doors and like take a look around and see if I see anybody in the immediate vicinity. Like as I'm opening it.
I would like you all to roll initiative.
All of us?
Yes.
Oh fuck! I have to do something.
I look behind me. Anything?
21.
Oh, I'm not doing anything anytime soon.
It's okay,
Is
you're
there
locked
anything
up anyway.
behind us in the hallway?
Nothing appears to be behind you.
All right. I will roll my initiative as well. Please don't be a 2. I think I landed on the 2. It did 8. Second time
I
I've
will
rolled a 2.
reveal.
Why is my computer lagging? 100% CPU. The fuck?
Time for an upgrade.
Why does it say Elden Ring is open 4 times? I don't have it open. What the hell?
In process.
I heard you wanted to play the DLC.
I mean, I really do.
What about 4 times at once?
Look, that's the big brain moves. Multi-boxing to clear invaders.
I will
Split screen with
reveal
myself.
the
Just
map.
farm invader.
You can now see this room. We'll just
Woot.
Woot!
I'm
I
in
see
the
the
cave.
hooter.
I love my little fucking image. I absolutely adore it.
You can just barely make out him from behind the setup wall.
Gotcha.
You cannot currently see B
Gotcha.
PCB.
because he is behind a wall.
And they obviously see us. Right?
They are very obviously aware of your presence. Yes.
But we are not aware of theirs yet.
Well, he's opening the doors, so you, Bolinus, you would essentially at this time only be able to see A and C.
Okay. The disguise kit I put on, I'm going to let you choose this, and I'm going to play off of it. What the fuck did I just put on? Like, what do I look like currently?
My assumption is that you were going to go for some other random commoner in PC.
Okay.
I look like a GIF.
God damn it.
I don't think you can remove your nose with a disguise kit.
A.
But you don't need that. It's called contouring.
And
I look like an ugly fucking frog.
Just so
anyway.
you're aware, A looks like they're holding a crossbow, and C is holding a sword, both at the ready.
I'm gonna look at them and be like, I don't know if y'all noticed this, but the building right next to y'all's is on fire. We may want to evacuate. Y'all's warehouse is made out of wood.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion.
16. Do I get advantage for there actually being a fire?
You do not.
Okay.
Doo-doo-doo. Where is it? Okay. The is that it for your turn, or are you taking action?
Well, I mean, do any of them even respond to me? Because I know talking is free.
It's technically a free action. I will say that C looks kind of confused. A does not, and still looks like he is on guard.
So can I see? Oh, you said I could see Ryok, right?
You can just barely see like one side of him, essentially, yes. From where you are
Gotcha.
standing. You can essentially see like half of him. Just like awkwardly there.
He's just there, kind of sitting. His eyes are closed right now.
Gotcha.
He can't
I'm
like.
guessing he can't even hear us.
He's sound doesn't pass through that, so
Nope.
he can't even hear.
Oh, so you wouldn't be able
I'm
to hear
gonna
any boots.
I'm gonna be like, all right, I was coming in to let y'all know. If it spreads to y'all, then I'm sorry, and I'm gonna start walking back. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
I will back away cautiously.
That's 30 feet. Oh wait, I have 35, don't I? Is it? What do I have as a monk?
You have 40.
I have 40. So yeah, I'm gonna walk back 40. What was their reaction to that?
Bucket, because you are still in the doorway.
I was following him cautiously.
You are following on your turn. We are now in combat.
Yeah.
Things go in turn order.
Oh,
Which
So you'd
means
still be
you are
right by the
here.
door.
well, either way, if he walks past me out, no matter what, I'd be turning to follow him with my face. So I'd be facing the towards him, away from big room.
Okay.
So he's getting ready to walk whenever they act. Basically, is what he's trying to say. So what are they doing then?
See, like you could see.
Yeah.
You can see the
Just
sea.
kind of awkwardly looking what maybe at like different people that are outside of your field of view. Just like a like a visual, like, oh, well, I don't know, like, what do you like?
Like,
What do we do? Like, and
by the way, I do want to take an action. I'm going to send you the message of what I am doing. But go ahead. I'm basically fucking with shit in my bag.
Okay. Ironically, it does get to your turn before their leader. So you may move to wherever you wish that is within 30 feet of you.
Where is it? Player DM.
Is that towards Bucket?
Yes, Bucket. It is your turn. You
10,
may
20, 25, 30, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Plausible deniability. I was just washing my hands. Or getting water for the fire.
Okay.
Wasn't that like a light source?
Yes.
The blue was. I thought the blue was it was a fountain.
It is a fountain. There is water in it, but the light is coming from the fountain.
Okay, I sent you. I put it in player DM. So from about right here.
Okay. Okay. Next, he is technically the Ryok's turn if he's awkwardly doing anything in his silence.
No, I'm kind of still here. It's dead silent for me.
Did he even notice?
Nope.
No.
Like,
the way I'm facing, I can't even see you guys.
He can't hear you.
I hope they gave him some video games at least, along with that cake.
You hear some muffled I don't know what we do. We can't leave. Are you still looking back towards the door?
Who, me?
you talking about me or him?
No, I'm talking to Bucket, or well, I guess Bucket's in that other room. To you, Blennis.
Yes, I would be.
I
would, once I got to the end of the hallway, I would be.
You see this guy, the one with the bow, not the bow, the crossbow, pointing it down like the hallway. And you see, oh, this guy was not correct. I used him as a down guard. You see two other people here who close the door again, and you hear it lock from the other side.
They just locked us back out. All right. So that room is now locked.
It is now heavily locked, yes.
Explodey time.
Were the insides of the walls reinforced? Is that what I was seeing?
You did see that, yes. This last room
And there was no
is
windows on the door, right?
correct. This last room is a reinforced room.
How bright was the room lit up?
Fairly bright.
Okay. Are we still in turn mode?
No.
Okay. So I'm going to casually walk outside, out the front. I'm going to unlock the doors and go out the front door. Is that all right?
Okay, you're heading out. Hold on, let me out to the main road. You unlock the doors and head outside, and there is a ton. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
There's a ton of people.
There is a ton of people scrambling everywhere, getting water for this building that is now, as you look at it, basically the entire thing is the entire side
Is on fire.
is engulfed in flames.
I'm gonna be like, hey guys, there's a water source in here. We have water close by to where you can help put out the fire. Just go right in there. It's going to be on the first door on the right. There's a fountain on the second door on the right. There is a whole little setup in there. You can get water and so on and so forth out of that as well. I just
people
unlocked the door
trapped
so
in
all
there.
of you can come in. There are people trapped in that back room currently, and we're trying to get them out. And then I'm going to casually walk the fuck back over here to the end of the street.
I want you to roll deception because there are not only regular people but town guard who are now
Can I get advantage because there is a situation going on, and I just walked out the
People act
front door of this
dumb.
building and unlocked it from the inside.
do you here's okay, I'll put it this way. Do you want a lower threshold that you need to meet, or do you want advantage?
Honestly, I have shitty luck with the thresholds in general.
Okay.
You had pretty good rolls so far tonight.
Okay, let's
I'm
go
the
with the
one
lower
who's hit.
threshold, and it's deception, right?
It is
15.
The town guardsman looks at you, looks at the door, looks at the fire, very confused. And for like half a second, you feel like he's about to tell you to freeze. And like right before he says it, he's like he gets that like, oh fuck it, whatever look at his eyes, and he starts giving out orders for people to go in and grab water from the fountain.
All right. So I'm gonna go on that street in the back. Is there anybody on the street?
So I wasn't anticipating you, going to the other side of this warehouse. This is not where the street ends. So
Well, is there an alleyway or anything
This-
I can duck into?
this warehouse next to it is probably another is about like the same like width.
Okay, that's fine. I just need to be able to get into a place where they're not going to see me from the street for a second.
Right. And you can find that on the other side of what would be this warehouse. Because they're essentially doubled up warehouses with like a small
So
alleyway
instead
in
of worrying
between.
about like moving my token all the way down there, I would like to go down there, look around, see if anybody's going to be watching. Do I need to roll perception or anything?
You do? If you want to
Okay.
actually check.
Yeah, I'm checking. 9.
People seem pretty invested in that fire.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and do my fucking my celestial revelation and grow wings. I'm gonna fly on top of the warehouse.
Okay. You fly
And,
up on top of the warehouse.
And then once I land, I'm going to go to from the roof. I'm gonna go to about right here, roughly.
Okay.
I'm gonna place a powder keg. I'm gonna pull the powder keg out of the fucking out of the bag. I'm gonna set it down. I'm gonna take some oil and pour oil down the side of it and going down the roof to about probably here. And I'm gonna light it and back up. Or light it and move away. I'm basically gonna breaching charge the roof. Because I
Okay.
saw that Reok was in a cage that was or had a roof on it. I'm not too worried about debris landing on Reok.
What about on Bucket?
You're gonna be fine.
Bucket's still in the building. Um. Okay. Thoughts playing out in my head.
Look, they fucked with the wrong person, alright? I've read enough books.
You light this. Do you stay on the roof or
I'm gonna
where
move
are you?
back towards the front of the roof. Like, so basically, whenever that blows up, I want to be, like, back here, roughly.
Okay.
So I'm gonna light it, and then I'm gonna back up enough to where I'm not gonna get caught in that blast.
So you light it. Fuse goes down, and Bucket, what are you doing right now?
Bucket
Are you
is
helping
kinda
gathering water out of this, or?
Did anybody actually come inside?
Oh yeah, there's like people coming in to like with buckets to you, Bucket, to get a bucket of water. How many times can I say
Okay,
bucket?
Then yeah.
Also, they
then
think
I
that
would
the door
be-
is, or the people inside are trapped in that door, too.
I'd be helping them fill their buckets here, and just giving it to whoever needs the bucket. Take a bucket from somebody else, fill it, just shove it into somebody else's hands.
You start doing this, and you get like 10 or 15 full buckets through this, and the water level is not going down.
Fucking
Handy.
ever-flowing chalice.
Just so
Also,
you're aware of that.
Do I see this frying pan at all?
not from where you're standing. There is a wall essentially here
Okay.
and here. Oh wait, that was too far.
So in order to see it, I would have had to come over here or something.
Correct.
sit over here, take a break.
Sit over here, take a break. Sure, I'm sure nosy at least a little bit. Look around, and you would see it.
Nimble fingers.
He purposely positions himself where he'd see the frying pan by quote unquote accident.
You
I grab more supplies for the fire.
you walk over here. The second you pick that up, you hear a boom as the building shakes.
Look
And the powder
nervously at
keg
the frying pan.
explodes.
And set it back down.
Do I feel this?
Your cage shakes.
Yeah, my
and if
eyes
that's
open.
not enough, the debris around you falling to the ground on fire is probably enough for you to notice with your eyes closed.
Okay, yeah, Ryuk like opens his eyes and is looking around, suddenly seeing a bunch of guards like around the door too, and is like, huh. Debris on the ground. Flames raining from the sky.
These are probably not there, so you could see basically you these would be knocked over at this point. So you can see though, or like past that.
Okay.
There is now a giant hole in the ceiling that is now on fire.
It's like pokes head over towards the edge of the cage and looks up and goes, huh. Pretty sure that wasn't there earlier.
This guy actually needs to make a dex saving throw.
How big is a powder keg explosion? Fire damage to creatures within 10 feet, so it wouldn't be enough to, the explosion wouldn't hit him, but the debris definitely would.
Right, but the debris falling from the roof and
Yeah, no, I was
the
just
roof
wondering. I
being
was looking at it.
imploded in.
Yeah, I was just looking at the thing.
He actually does pretty well. And manages to duck out of the way of most of it. Still getting hit a little bit. And yeah. What else?
How much of the roof up here is actually on fire?
Actually, we're gonna go back to this point. We're going back to initiative order.
Okay.
The ones we rolled earlier.
You can re-roll your initiative and then tell me what it is.
20.
Nat one.
I would have thought that you'd be the most prepared.
Right.
Ryok, can you re-roll your initiative for me?
Yeah, sorry.
I'm just admiring my
Well,
work up here.
even worse.
Shockwave bigger than you anticipated.
That's a 4, Chief.
Yeah, I see that. Uh so at the top of the round, Bucket, you're still, what would you like to do now that this explosion has happened?
Hastily stashing this frying pan, I'm going to use as much movement as I can to get into, well, to that door, I suppose. Like 5, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Exactly 60 to get there.
Which you can do with your bonus action to dash, leaving your action. What would you like to do? The door
I think
is
that's a different subclass of thief, isn't it? That gets that.
no, that's literally every rogue.
Oh, that is cunning action, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll use my main action to lockpick the door open again. I don't think I can do anything if it's chained.
Go ahead and try to lockpick the door.
22, so it'll be 24.
You are very experienced at breaking into places, apparently.
Especially this
I may
fucking
have
door
some
specifically.
experience.
This door, you know what? I'm pretty sure you made this door. Like, you know, just bowing down to its master. And you are able to unlock it.
I don't know why that makes me think of Fable.
So the door's unlocked. Oh, is it going to be opened though? Did you open it yourself?
I will allow you to open it as a free action. If that is so your choice.
I will kick the door open.
You kick the door open and can now see the giant fucking hole. The let's say the fire, we'll put some fire over here.
Happy
There's
little rock here.
Debris over here, happy little tree here. And there is debris everywhere, so basically everything within the square itself is difficult terrain.
I have a question. This may be a little bit too above game, but what is the relationship between these guards and the town guard?
Hired guard versus non-hired guard, or I guess
No, I was saying, are these guys criminals or no?
the town guard are currently occupied.
Yeah, but they're
Unless
running
you
in and out of.
don't want them to be occupied with the fire.
They're running in and out of this hallway and this hallway, and now this door is open.
Do you want them to be active in this fight?
I can't call anything out yet. On my turn,
React
I
doesn't
may
know
do
if he
something
wants
in a
the
moment.
King's Guard involved in this. Just a side thought. He's already got some serious fucking suspicion.
Grab all you can.
Like, that's what's gonna happen. The Kingsguard are gonna come here to investigate this.
Are you
And they're
yelling
gonna
that
fight
out,
it on this
Bucket?
fucking owl.
No.
Are you gonna
Okay.
say anything, or are you just gonna open the door and stand there, or kick the door open and stand there?
Yeah, that's pretty much just
Hero
big door open.
pose.
Point in the big hole. Fire! Evacuate!
My god, this is
Guards
D&D.
have got to. Those guards have got to be confused. Like, we just locked this fucking door. How did he open it?
Like they just lock it and then they turn
I
around.
thought you locked
and,
that. I did
look
lock
back
it.
there and it's open.
Just random civilian bus door open. Fuck.
You need to
Wait,
evacuate.
all right. So what happens next?
Next, I throw all of these notes out. I just delete them. Then
I don't know if that's a good thing here or not.
We just break everything of yours.
then we go back to the torn order.
The torn order.
Weirdly enough, something happens and Belinus takes 21 points of damage.
Oh no. How could this happen?
Next in the turn order is B, who is going to run over here, trying to help this person up. D is going to run over here. And
wait, would he be able to make an action to help him up? Because that is a lot of movement through difficult terrain.
No, he's not.
Okay.
He's just getting ready to like help him.
Gotcha. I was just asking.
Yep. And he's going to grab some stuff hastily. Belinus, it is your turn.
What the fuck happened to E and C that they're below a nat 1?
You still have a higher dex.
They both got nat 1s? Jesus. Alright.
There are 3 people with the initiative 4.
Token. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, nah. 7, 8. Okay, that's 40. I have a question. How much fire is around A and B right now?
Not a whole lot. It's mostly the like there's a little bit here that's starting to catch other stuff on fire.
Is there any like smolders or anything around them?
There's I mean, there's kind of like smolders scattered everywhere here from the blast.
All right, so what's the roll to throw a flask?
A dex.
And what's the requirement for hitting a generalized area with a pound of oil?
So you could generally hit that area. I want to point out that you are still technically 5 feet away from this hole.
What, I can't.
You can't actually see them.
How the hell can I not? Oh, wait, because of how far down they are.
Right. You can pretty
Okay.
much see this area from where you're standing.
Can I see if there's anything in
Because
those
of
cages?
the height difference.
Okay, is there anything in these cages? Like,
Uh,
oh,
at a
these.
glance, it doesn't really look like it. You can roll a if you want to be very specific at it. It is an action to use your perception to actually fully check.
Oh, okay. In that case, let me see what else I can do then. Because I know key points can make it to where I can move again, I think, without...
I believe you have Step of
Oh,
the
yeah.
Wind.
Step of the Wind. So yeah, I'm going to use Step of the Wind to get a little bit closer. So I'll spend a
Okay.
key point.
Okay.
And
So
with
key
that,
point
I will
and
move
bonus action.
to right about here.
Okay, looking down, you can see it. I'm pretty sure you can.
And I'm going to throw oil on A. He said it's a dex check, right?
Roll a dex.
13.
You miss him, but you hit the floor around him.
That's good enough. And then I'm just going to back up a little bit.
For the record, cinders will not light that.
Son of a bitch.
Because cinders are not flame. And that's not how that works.
Now it's difficult terrain because it's all slippery.
So now there is extra difficult terrain. There is also difficult terrain.
You know what? I'm fine with the fact that that man is covered in oil, or there's oil around him currently, in a flaming room.
This is now also difficult terrain.
um, no, I'm not going to do anything else. After that, I'm going to back up a little bit. So yeah, I'm standing right there now.
Next is Ryok. You can see you looking up, you saw him lean over like a evil overlord and throw down oil on top of your captors. Bucket slamming the door open like fucking Batman.
Does Ryuk even notice us or who we are because we're in disguise skins?
No.
Do I even?
No,
Yeah, because we
actually.
got a fucking 19 and a 20.
Their clothes look a little familiar, but it's not your friends.
The picture for Ryuk is the expression he's got as he watches somebody lean over and like throw oil down through a sudden hole in the ceiling, and then somebody like anime pose kick open the door, and he's like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Silently hoots.
It's just
Used hoots.
like, damn, wish I had popcorn.
Confused look.
Yeah, I still can't do anything, but like, he's here for the story.
Next is C's turn. C is no longer about this life. He's had enough. And he opens this door and you see him run out the door. and you bucket from where you are now, you can see kind of out the door.
Yay.
I did not move him nearly as far as I want to do. He actually ran this way, so he went out and then went right. Next is A. He's going to look up at the ceiling. Did you stay within view of him?
No, I backed up to where he couldn't see.
Look up, see he's missing, and he's going to take a shot at Bucket instead.
Why
Oh
me?
damn, they're just opening fire on Bucket, who's trying to save him
I'm here
with
to help
guards
you
in the
evacuate. Why are
hallway.
you shooting at me?
I'll actually over here playing every angle. Make a problem be the solution. Like, completely decimated a shady shipping company, but the owl you were here to get is still in a cage.
He's going to miss you with his crossbow. And he's going to stand up. Drop his crossbow and move
Why are you
forward
dropping it?
to how much is it? 2 spaces.
Wait. So C shot at him. Oh no, not C. A shot at him with a crossbow
Correct.
from prone, or did he actually stand up first?
From prone.
Can you do that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's
So,
it's disadvantage, but you can do it.
oh, okay.
But he's
I didn't
not
know you
thinking
could.
clearly.
Yeah, he just got fucking roof dropped on him. I would hope not.
I rolled to see, and he is not thinking clearly enough to do that.
I was legitimately just wondering. That wasn't me questioning your choice.
Yeah, no, you can shoot
I was
anything.
like-
You can still shoot from prone. If you're shooting ranged, or if you're like meleeing from prone, it's disadvantage.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
Next is E, who is standing next to you, who saw him shoot at you, who is going to also take a swipe at you with his sword.
I do have a
was
question.
Extremely close to a natural 20, but now it misses. What?
The arrow that he just got shot at, did it go into the hallway?
I'm going to say no because of how bad he missed.
Okay. I was about to say, did the
Um,
guards notice the bolt just came flying through that fucking open door?
Yeah, no, it is currently, yeah. Next, is Bucket. It is your turn.
All right. 1 sec, I'm thinking.
Your friend is locked up in a cage that you are here to retrieve, and there is 2 people in front of you, who look to be half angry at you, half wanting to get out of this room that is now burning down to the ground.
I'm just gonna take 1 step to the side and kind of motion behind me and yell at both A, E, and B. Come on, guys. We don't have much time. Who knows how long the roof is going to last? And there's a crazy pyromaniac running around up there.
They look confused with their life choices.
Absolutely insane plays.
Is that it for your turn? You're just gonna be like, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Look
Like
at the
hype man at
moves.
the door, like
Is there any of them that are? Is D on the ground or is D just hiding?
D ran over there and is frantically filling his bags.
Oh,
Used
we
his
cannot
turn
let that motherfucker get out.
to fill his bags with stuff
We
before
cannot.
running.
Yeah, we cannot let him get out.
Well, you don't even know what he's doing.
True.
Collecting the souls of the damned.
Can I not kinda see him from where I'm at?
Nope.
Okay, that's fine. No, if I was forward one more, I might be able to, actually, but nah, it's fine.
I'm just gonna pull one of the towels out of my inventory and just kind of hold one out towards E, and I'm gonna A shot at me, so I'm just gonna.
Technically, E swiped at you, so they both tried to hit you.
Oh, so I can't really
He's-
move away from them if I don't want to provoke attack of opportunity, do I?
You would
Unless
technically
I've
provoke
confused them enough.
E's
Unless I've confused them enough.
unless you've confused them enough.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
up to
just
you
gonna
whether you want to do it or
offer
not.
Have you done
offer
other
the
side
towel.
quests? Have you established the romance quest line?
Hell yeah, I'm in a tier 4 relationship with E right now.
Oh damn, man. Good shit.
What would you like to do?
We gotta tell someone about this pyromaniac, and I'll end my turn.
Are you moving?
No.
Okay.
Other than my stepping out of the way of the door so there's enough room for people to get by me, that's all the movement I was doing.
Okay.
And offering a peace towel. They might be dirty, covered in oil. He's just washing them off. Well, wash yourself off. I'm not touching you.
B is gonna go 20. He's gonna move right up into your spot, look at you, and then he's gonna keep going.
Follow the people with the water.
Another guard is going to peek in through the door. You just hear him like, "What the fuck is going on?" And he's going to run over here. And he does not have his action to do what he wants to do. D is going to finish grabbing the stuff that he wants. And 5,
Oh yeah.
30, 5, and just run past you, trying to escape at this point with a handful of loot or an arms full of loot.
Can I roll a perception check to see what all he was carrying as he ran past?
To roll a perception check, it is a action, which you cannot do as a reaction.
Nope.
And your passive perception is not high enough to discern that without that.
I'd be surprised if my passive perception was high enough for much of anything.
It's 12. It's not bad.
Oh, that's investigation. Perception is a bit lower.
Your passive perception. Oh no, that's not you. Hold
Passive
up.
perception is based on wisdom.
Oh, your passive perception is 9. Just kidding. I lied. Yeah, you can't see shit. He had. In fact, you're not sure if he grabbed extra items or if it was just his fucking bag holding his hand.
Or if,
Oh,
if he's taking shit or if he's putting shit away.
Yeah. Next is Belinus.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Actually, hold on.
move.
I need to roll. As it is now your turn. Okay, go ahead. Sorry,
The
I had to
fuck
double
was
check
that
something.
roll?
I'll let you know as soon as you tell me what you're doing for your turn.
1, 2, 3. I get right here.
As soon as you make it over the edge, you see your oil over here light. And now is completely
This?
ablaze. Yes.
Perfect.
As
Shit.
on your turn it lights.
Okay. I still have my that's 10 minutes, right? Or 1 minute? I think my revelation is 10 minutes. Let me see.
It's a great question.
1 minute or until. So it's only 1
Uh,
minute. I don't have it anymore.
You do not. So you
Wait,
are
no.
now.
It was turn mode. I lit the barrel. How long did it take for the barrel to go off?
No, you flew up
I flew
before
up.
that.
Yeah. So yeah, it wouldn't be up.
I would
I'm
say.
going to,
Well, actually, let's think about this because it'd be 10 turns. But that's the only thing you did. So it'd be.
Move.
It'd be essentially a turn to get up there, a turn to take it out, set it up, a turn to light it. So it'd be 3 extra turns to what it is. So you have it for you have it for 3 more turns.
I only need it for really like 1 here. This wall that's underneath me, does it come all the way up to the ceiling or is it just a privacy wall?
No, it was a privacy wall. It is now on the floor.
Oh, it got knocked over? Okay.
Correct. It was not like bolted in place or anything. It was just like a freestanding privacy. But you shook the entire building and this room had a blast wave, so
Yeah.
No more privacy in this house.
Greg's not gonna be happy.
No.
Poor Greg.
Then I'm going to fuck. This guy may be looking my way is the problem. Well, I wouldn't even know about him. So you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna act as though I don't even know what F is, or F is even there, other than the fact that I heard the what the fuck thing. I'm gonna hop down.
okay.
And I'm gonna try and slow my fall with my wings.
You basically just fly down.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna move. Let me see. I moved from here 1.
We'll say it only takes 5 just because you're not like actively, you're just trying to stop yourself from like hitting the floor essentially.
And I'm gonna try and move into this corner.
Okay.
If possible. Is that it?
Yeah.
Because 1, 2. Yeah, and then I'm gonna inspect the cage.
The owl is watching you with wide eyes.
Oh, I need to spread this fire.
I'm going to like kind of pull down the like shirt or something to show him my emblem to where only he can see it. Like the necklace that I have.
This is now on fire. This is also being caught on fire.
So I'm gonna
Um,
like kind of like pull the necklace out just enough to show him the emblem on it to kind of signify that it's me. And I'm gonna go and I'm gonna inspect the cage to try and see if I can open it up.
do you actually know what his emblem is?
Nope.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
You've never
You wouldn't
actually
know
had
that.
that conversation with him.
I
Nope.
mean, I wear it out in the open most of the time.
That would require him to be perceptive of that.
The last 2 sessions, he's just been staring at me as I fucking like go angel mode.
Yeah, but going angel mode and looking at a necklace are two separate
That's
things,
fair.
sir.
Actually, him coming down angel mode would probably give you an idea of who it is, especially if you guys
yeah, that
had
too.
the plan to come rescue you.
Okay, I could see
The necklace
angel mode
itself
thing.
means shit, but the
So yeah, never mind. Fuck the necklace part. He just saw me come down with wings of light.
It's-
okay, you are now here.
I'm inspecting it. So what do I need to roll?
You're
Is that
inspecting the cage
Arcana?
itself.
Is it to see how to open it? Yeah. Or is it just a fucking door to open it?
Well, you can see it. It's a it has a lock on it, but it also has runes all over it. So I will allow you to, if you wish. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. It's a locked like cage. If you want to roll the Arcana to see what you can discern about these runes that are covering it and lit up, then you could do that.
I don't
Or
have
you
the
can do
ability
something
to
else.
fucking lockpick, do I? Is it a lock that's just like kind of like a master lock just sitting on the front of the cage?
Kind of, yeah.
I'm gonna use my quarterstaff and try and break the lock. Then. Do I just roll a hit dice?
You roll your quarterstaff.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, you just roll for your quarterstaff, so the plus
Fucking
5.
10. 10 to hit.
You do hit it.
Do I need to roll damage to see if it goes bypasses
Go
the
ahead.
damage?
Go ahead and roll for damage.
Wait,
Not
what the
bad.
fuck? Oh, okay, yeah. So 7 damage on the lock.
Yeah, you rolled max, right?
Oh wait. Huh?
Wait, why? Oh, yeah, because you swung it with both
I
hands.
rolled the wrong one. I rolled it one-handed. So I should have rolled versatile, which is the two-handed swing, right?
Would you like to keep the 7, or would you like to reroll?
Let's keep the 7.
Okay.
I'll just say it was a panicked hit.
You hit it, and it's still on there.
Shit. All right. Let me see. I don't have extra attack or anything, and Flurry of Blows is fucking unarmed to strike, so I'm not gonna try and punch the fucking lock off.
When in
All right,
doubt,
that's
punch.
what it's. You know what? Fuck it. I had a bonus action. I can punch, can't I? Or is that just Flurry of Blows?
You can bonus action punch. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna
It's
try
like
and fucking
smack
punch it.
punch.
11.
11 to hit. You
5.
hit
5
it.
to damage.
Stings a little bit when you hit it.
Motherfucker.
but it is still currently on there.
Did I notice anything magical like stop the hit or anything like that?
Not in particular. It's a heavy duty lock though.
Gotcha.
So looking at it, what's your passive perception?
12,
12?
I believe.
You're staring at it. It looks like it's taking damage from you.
Okay. That's gonna be my turn then.
Ryak,
Yes.
you see all this going on. Would you like to try to do anything?
Well, the first thing is Ryuk's probably gonna edge towards the side of the cage that isn't like closest to the fire.
Ryuk is
Get it.
edging in the cage.
Shut the fuck up, Bucket.
Actually, that's a good point. I need to hold on.
A good point
Where
to shut the bucket
Where
up.
did I put that? I planned for all of this.
Oh dear. Fair warning, I don't know if you saw my messages, Johan. I have to go in a couple minutes.
I did.
Gonna take a nap.
I've got work in the morning, my first day, so I've kind of got to be up really early.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
We can actually stop here if
Okay.
you would like. With you guys trying to get him out of this cage.
I'm okay
Wow.
with that.
This is going on.
Yeah, the whole haven roof.
Turn order is a little done at the moment. And they're not really fighting you, so there's no actual turn order unless you try to fight them. So we don't superbly have to worry about that.
I think one of us here is still trying to fight them.
I'm trying to fight the lock. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's trying to fight the lock. So
Or
we will end.
throws barrels of oil at people.
We
It was
will.
one flask.
We will end the session there for this week.
Thank you, Johan.
I don't want him to be super tired for work in the morning because it's important.
No, that's fine. That's
I also
actually
have
a
to
really
make
good
an
spot to end it,
hour and a
probably.
half drive to get to work, so
Yeah. And also he needs to be like actually present for the next part. No reason.
No reason.
No reason.
look, I basically wasn't present tonight, so I gotta be present next time.
Yes. Which yeah. So that'll be in 2 weeks.
All right.
Alrighty. Well,
but yes.
was fun.
Alrighty, stream. We're cutting off here. I hope everyone has a good night. Catch you in 2 weeks.